Hey guys, welcome back to another wonderful video. If you're interested to see how we achieve this look, you're gonna wanna stay tuned. So today's video is going to be a color touch up on a hair unit. To achieve this look, we are going to need the following supplies: a pot of boiling hot water, a bowl, the hair dye, a comb, a pair of gloves, a towel, preferably the same color as the color you're using to dye the hair, just so you don't stain your laundry, and then the unit. The first step is to pour the hot water into the bowl. In my personal preference, I let the water stand before I pour it in, just because I use my hands a lot and I don't want to burn them. Then the next step, of course, is applying the gloves. And as much as I love coordination, I don't want to walk around with pink hands to match my pink hair. Now that the gloves are on, it is time to work with the color. I am using Pink Rose by Adore, and I am going to squeeze about 5 seconds of the dye into the hot water. Using my comb, I am going to stir the water until all the dye has dissolved. If you don't and you put your unit inside the water with the undissolved dye, there will be blobs of color on your unit. Trust me, I'm a fan of cheetah, but it definitely won't look good when it's accidental. So after the dye has dissolved, I realized that it was still too light, so I went ahead and added about 5 more seconds of dye into the water. Then I'm going to stir until it has completely dissolved. One of the watercolor hacks that I discovered, depending on how dark your color is, if you stop stirring and let the water settle, if there are any clumps of dye in the water, they'll be visible. Once all the dye has dissolved, you can go ahead and submerge your unit in that water. And you want to press down the center and lift it up and drop it back down in there again, just to make sure that the dye touches every part of the unit. So with this technique, the unit will absorb all the color that's present in the water. So it's pretty easy to tell when it's time to go in with another round of color, which is what I did off camera. And as you can see, our unit is just about done and all the color is consistent. So we can go ahead and take it out the water. Now that our unit is colored, it is time for us to wash and condition it. So I am going to use Garnier Fruit Tea's Color Shield shampoo and Keratin Smooth with Marula oil conditioner. Our shampoo has acai berry, antioxidants, and UV fillers. And our conditioner is anti-frizz. It's a detangler. It adds shine and softness, and it tames flyaways. With both washing and conditioning this unit, I am going to use cool water because I don't want to open the cuticle and cause all the color to rinse out. Ooh, y'all, thank God my phone was okay, because it definitely fell in that water. But we good. So yeah, back to where we were. So I'm going to rinse off all the shampoo. Then I'm going to condition. While that's working through, I am going to finger detangle. I am going to rinse it thoroughly. And now she is ready for styling prep. I am going to spray some Beyond the Zone heat protectant spray all over. Then I'm going to follow that with some Just For Me Hair Milk leave-in conditioner. Now it's time for blow drying. Finally, we're done blow drying. Now it's time to trim the ends. So next, I'm going to quickly go through with a flat iron just to have the roots and the ends look nice and smooth. Let's just take a moment to look at how gorgeous this is before the curls. After I use some Tresemme Extra Firm Control Hairspray, I will start the curling process. Since I'm not pinning these curls, I will hold each curl for a couple of seconds just to make sure that it's cooled and it's formed before I let it go. So lastly, I'm going to go in with some Argan Oil styling foam just to make sure that the frontal lays flat and that there are no flyaways. Once that was complete, I went ahead and installed, and this is the final results. Well, glam stars, that is it for today's tutorial. If you like what you saw, please leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And always remember, being glamorous isn't what you have, it's who you are. I'll see you in the next video.